Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave, or the Jaded Mania. God bless you, my friends. Thank you kindly for joining along for another wacky live stream. Oh boy, it's the end of 2024. I am coming to you on Old Year's night. Yes, going to be celebrating the coming of 2025. But how can we pay attention to a new year without recognizing and celebrating the biggest shill of 2024? Now, I have been very method about how to identify the biggest shill. We have criteria, we have tiers, we have little pictures of the stupid shills, and you know what? I have I guess made some changes mentally in my head about this listing of who are the biggest shills or whatnot. But here you can see we have sort of a list. There's glory hole shills, gaslight gatekeep girl boss shills, good god girl get a grip shills. There's a lot of different drag race references. Flase da, yes, some of them are very flase da, but I would say dynasty. Let's move dynasty from here. Damn, that was supposed to be space. Okay. Yeah, look at that. I like it. Already improvement. Dynasty needs to be in the good god girl. Get a grip level of shillery, because he used to be saying more negative things. I think I made this, when he made that video where he bashed in not even the game, but the game case for Mortal Kombat 1. And he was on a that's the thing with these shills. They don't really have true feelings. Are they genuine? Was my criteria here. A lot of them are not genuine. A lot of them will take their opinions and throw it to the wind, and whichever side is more popular, that's what they're going to be talking about. So, of course, for these shills, it is more popular for people to be saying to the MK1 fanboys, no, there's nothing wrong. Yes, everything is wonderful in MK1. Meanwhile, they'll post on their Twitter or they'll talk in their little shitty podcasts about how much they don't like the game. Liars. True underdog. Liars. All of them are liars. This is a problem. I really don't understand how people in the Mortal Kombat community enjoy liars. I don't personally like liars. Ooh, my sister, huge liar. Ooh, she loves to gaslight me about what my mom would have wanted, except she was never there when my mom was alive. So how the hell would she know what my mommy wants? So people lying to me just outright, I don't need in my life. So I fight against it here too on the internet, because why are these people lying to us? Oh yeah, that's right. They have monetary investment in maintaining whatever for their YouTube channels. They care so much about the ad revenue, they have sold their souls. So I cannot trust these people at all. At all, at all. Now, don't turn around and try and put that on me, because Dave's out here streaming to 8 people. So, like, I'm not grifting no one. Ooh, the haters are gonna hate though. I love it. So, on this list here, you can see that I've missed out on some other shills that I've interacted and had dramas with over this year. I guess this is also a drama list. So, we're going to do a quick update to this tier list, and I think we found ourselves the biggest shill for 2024. Insane. Very insane. But what do you think? Have I neglected someone from this list that you think I should read? Let me know. Clone Max, Kenny Bum #1 shill. Yes, we need to put Kenny on this here. DB, is Diff a shill, Dave? I don't know who Diff is. Is that a typo? Diff? Biff? I remember when I used to watch Destiny stuff. Like, that was like years ago. But there was this guy named My Name is Bife. And he would read lore from Destiny to people in a soothing voice so that you could fall asleep. The categories, LOL. Why am I not on that list, Dave? I'm sorry, Shillinator. You're like a true fanboy. You're a true shill. But I can't put you on this list. You're too good to be included on a list like this. Dave is a wackadoodle. Oh my word. I love it. You know, like, so this is so strange. Mommy wrote one thing, and she wrote like Polly Wally Doodle or some bullshit. I'm like, what the hell was Mommy writing? And I'm trying to figure it out. One of her papers that I stumbled across had Bernie Sanders written down, and I'm like, Mommy, why did you write down Bernie Sanders' name? What was she doing? Very fascinating. DB, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's Eve, my friends. Yes, I'm wishing you all of the most blessed and peaceful of events for 2025. Yes. Yay. Okay, so yes, this is the shill tier list, and we definitely need to put some people on this list. So I'm gonna put Miss Ol Ridwan. Oh yeah, do you remember when Ridwan didn't like it that I found his LinkedIn profile and I put it all over on my YouTube, and then he came to my little channel to be like, "Ooh, let's harm Dave." I remember that. Ooh, and he has the fucking Syria Palestine colors as his profile picture. Barf. Barf. I hate him and his fucking politics. So we're putting Thiney here. Ugh. Ew, it's so big. Yeah, I hate him. So sorry if you like him. As I interact more and more with these people in the quote-unquote FGC community, suck a dick, end quote, the more I like him less. Now, Thiney never really bothered me before until I learned from Ghosty Girl, oh yeah, that they're both terrorist sympathizers. Ooh, and they thought blocking me on Twitter would stop me from looking at their Twitter. Oh no, babes. I got an eye on you. I'm looking for all of these terrorist sympathizers. Give me more. Give me more. So, yeah, if you know about more terrorist activities from them, let me know. But I'm not going to put Thiney in the glory hole level of shillery. This is a very illustrious level of shillery. These are guys who don't get in the drama. I mean, I get into drama, but like, because I do, I don't think I can claim I'm the classiest bitch out there. Because I do get into drama. I'm not super classy. But these guys, I never really see them get in the drama. Maybe they do. I'm not sure. Let me know. But I think these are go-tos for WB games in terms of who they will fly out, who they will give travel and access provided by. Those ones are for sure. But like when you start getting to the terrorist sympathizers and white boys, they're probably not getting flown out. That's kind of how them's the breaks. This is the new DEI initiatives that are very exclusionary based on the color of your skin. Very nice. Okay, so we got Thiney. We need another one. Give me another one. I remember this one. Ice cream. Oh, what a little baby. What a fucking idiot. So I love that he is delusional enough to think that he can tell the developers what to do, who to ban. You think you getting people banned, honey? Why didn't you get me banned? So I cannot with this one. He's going in the good God girl get a grip category. So we're going to put ice cream. Why is it so big? I'm just trying to make it look cute. Why does it have to be so big? Okay, so we're updating the categories. We're adding new people to the shill list. Are we moving people? Oh yeah, I moved Dynasty. Am I missing anyone? Who else did I get into dramas with? Well, Ghosty I got into dramas with, but she's already here. I guess I could put on Feet. You know, Feet's fucking disgusting. So we'll put him somewhere. Ew. People need to stop watching Feet. I don't know who has this fetish for flat earther bullshit shenanigans, but not for me. And that's really sad. Like, some people will watch Feet and then they'll find me. And I'm like, well, don't come to me if you're watching Feet. He's fucking gross. Ew, and look at how he, like, visualizes himself. He is not this butch or mask or Chad, is what the children would say. Oh, no, he's some soft femboy living in his wife's basement. Oh, no. I don't buy it. So, we need to put him in the... He can't be in Flazé Da category. Can he? Because the Flazé Da category is like, I don't care. But I do care about how stupid Fate is. So I guess we're going to put him on the good God girl get a grip category. We're going to put Feet. And then we'll just... LOL, do you remember when he said he called me an angry gay man? That was amusing. Oh, I love when these bitches have something to say. Ooh, give me more. Give me more drama. Who else can we put here on this list? And guys, Feet, even though he says negative things about MK1, are all very focused on being pro Mortal Kombat. He is pro Mortal Kombat, pro John Tobias, pro all this bullshit. It's gonna be woke as fuck. And then he's gonna give some stupid explanation as, oh, Manya looks good because she got gold shit on her face. Like, dude's fucking delusional. Good God, girl, get a grip. So, yeah, he needs to lose these ideas about flat earth. He needs to stop trying to justify things in the game. The game's just fucking shit. I don't understand how people can pick and choose and find... I can't see it. I see absolutely nothing good about the game. I can't see that some people like, you know, a character or something. Is there a character I like? I like Reptile. Not that I like to play with him, but there, oh my God. I have showed you the pictures. There is plenty of stuff about that Reptile. Ooh, he's such a slut. Ooh, I like Reptile. Yeah. So, yeah, I was also researching gay history. So there's Dawson's 20 load weekend, but he did follow it up with a 50 load weekend. And I could imagine Reptile doing that too. Okay, who else do we need to put on this list? Oh, you know what? I don't have here Foxy Grandma, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. I was like, oh, do I have him on the list? Yeah, I do. So, who else are... Oh, Kenny Bomb. I forgot. So, Kenny Bomb called me a cheater. I mean, if these bitches think I'm cheating, why don't they, like, report me? right? Like if you're gonna be that way about it, why not report me? And I encourage it because then I could move on with my life. So we're gonna put him on this level. Now, going back to that Napoleon quote, do not attribute to malice what could be explained by incompetence. Is the situation here that Kenny Baum is evil or stupid? Which one is he? Is he evil or stupid? Because if he is stupid, then he's kind of in the good God girl get a grip category. But if he's evil, he belongs in the gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Dynasty's definitely stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna put him here. Kenny Baum. Baby Kenny. He's going in the evil category. I don't think there's any way that you could describe what he does on the YouTube other than evil. Because when you take a look at all of the lies he's spreading, he's clearly following true. Oh, no, that's not Kenny Baum. Where is it? Here we go. When you see my YouTube, don't you see lots of Justin Trudeau? Let's be real. Wait, let's be real. Look at this. Justin Trudeau. My life sucks in Canada. Trudeau. Global debt crisis. my YouTube is very fascinating, but I'm going to put Kenny Baum here. Yeah, because he's lying about things in the game, saying that things are free, trying to make slavery seem like a good option for players. No way playing for 7 weeks, getting weekly challenges completed is ever worth your time when you could just spend the money and purchase the skin. I mean, I think that's what a real shill would tell people to do. Just outright buy it, but rather putting yourself into indentured servitude where you slave over a game for 7 weeks to try and buy a skin that may or may not be there. Terrible. Oh boy. Okay, so Kenny Bob. Yeah, first question, DB. Duan, is that you? Duan. Steffi. Can you bring Steffi to the chat? I haven't put Steffi on here either. Diff is great. I don't know who Diff is. Dave, do you have Mike Trolinsky on? I don't know who Mike Trolinsky is. Dave, you should look into Diff. Yes, that's his. Okay, so we need to look. Kenny Bomb, you need to be bending over more if you want to be in the glory hole tier. These dudes really bend over and get it from WB. You need to try harder. Kenny Bum is maybe. There we go. I'm trying to get it in the glory category in 2025. I didn't make the list. Gotta go. Aww. You know, if that was really Kenny Bomb wanting to be on the glory hole, I would actually enjoy it. Aw. Do you have total MK on there? No, I don't. Because I don't like his teeth. I don't want a picture of him on this list. Do I have to put him on the list? I'll put him on the Flase Dog category because I don't really care about him. But I don't know. Is he posting things? Honestly? Like, I have not checked into any of his videos. Damn. But I see that you guys are talking about this diff. I'll take a look. I'm secretly the #1 shill. Dave just won't put me in. then he should actually take action then to express about it verbally, like the millions also doing it. He's a dog that barks like the others. So here's another thing. So like I showed you like what my YouTube looks like. It's like a whole bunch of shit about Justin Trudeau. But another thing that I like to watch are these now, ever since Tiny has entered my sphere of recognition, I have started watching or listening to some of these people who are ex-Muslims. Great question here. Why Middle Eastern countries won't accept Palestinian refugees? Really? Like, Egypt is right there on Gaza Strip. They couldn't let the refugees go into Egypt? No, Egypt didn't care. Oh, but we got to blame Israel, right? Like I'm not saying that I know what side is right or whatever. I'm just trying to understand the situation as best as I can. But when people like Ridwan Thiney, who is crying about Palestine, why doesn't he sponsor a Palestinian family to move to the UAE where he lives? Why doesn't he take some refugees into his little apartment where he likes to pet his pussy? Yes, I saw his pussy and he was petting it. Remember? Oh, he got so mad at that video. But that's how I know that what I'm doing is very much correct. When it makes the shills get mad. Like, ooh, how I got underneath ice cream skin and Kenny Bombs and Tinies. Ooh, they're all such fucking idiots. I think really these glory hole shills, they do have a certain amount of class, and they don't go down to that drama level. Even True Underdog, he'll still engage with drama too, but he'll cry about it on his Combat Queefs podcast. Oh, lame, lame, lame. So I think that the list is looking good dish, but we need to look into this diff. And I think now that you guys are talking about him, maybe I have heard about him before. Is he an Asian boy? I remember like a skinny Asian boy. Was that him?
My hair is wild because we are getting.
Okay, never mind. He's a white guy. I thought he was a skinny Asian boy. I fought MK1's biggest hater to prove it's better than MK11. Oh well, that sounds like shit. I'm sorry. Beef sets do not prove things. It can help foster people's delusions. Yes, like I think there is something scary about Sikander. Something scary about the unbridled rage and passion that goes through with internet beefs and drama, culminating in a 1st-to-5 set. People need to calm down. What the fuck? And I think you can say that a game is good or bad without being technically skilled at it, because a game is meant for the casual. It's meant for fun. But people don't understand fun. Ew, why are people playing MK1? I played MK11 Noob Cybot and it's better than MK1. Well, isn't that the truth? I played some Jacks to beat Christmas noobs. Every pro, how on earth is he hyping up playing the game when there's no one playing the game? That's kind of wild. Do you guys like Diff? Because I'm getting the sense that he's not a good person. Did the buffs make Scorpion and Serena a top tier team? Guys, what? How to know if someone is actually cheating in MK1? Does he list me with my turbo controller is the question. Does he think I'm cheating like Kenny Bomb? Or is he talking about people using mods? And in that case, can we cancel Tiny? He's the one who made the unlockers. No. Ghostface 100% infinite combo. MK1 tier list. I know the Shill tier list, but I don't know about these other tier. This is terrible. I'm sorry. People like this brainless drivel? Oh my god. Okay. So I'm gonna put yeah, diff is gonna go in this category. Ooh, I didn't know that about this person's existence until now. 77,000 subscribers. I'm not really wanting to entertain watching any of the videos. If you guys know about a particularly grating one, let me know. But I'm trying to find a picture of his face. Is there no face pics on the YouTube? I guess I have to make my own. Because, like, this is just a D. I mean, people like D's and stuff, but damn. Okay, let's copy. Let's paste. Okay, and then we got do we got the image? Okay, we got the image. And then we need to do a little edit cuz I want it to be a square. I don't want thumbnail proportions. So let's go boom and then rotate and then okay, so we're looking at 386. Okay, that's good. Save. Could I save it or could I just copy paste it? Let's see if I can do this. Oh, that's not right. Go back here. Hey, it worked. Okay, nice. So I put him there in his little Christmas outfit with like Jax. Ooh, could you imagine if you got Jax Briggs for Christmas? Ooh, my stocking would be stuffed all day long. But yeah, not really sure about this, guys. If you like these people, why? Show us your hours played in MK1. Kenny. I will tell you, I've played more than 2,100 hours. I've played a lot. I've played more than you. Oh no, they killed Kenny South Park. Speaking of weekly challenges, Titan Baraka is in the weekly challenges this week, which is very odd. It's actually not odd or surprising because I've known that for like, yeah, months. I've known that since we had the backdating time console glitch. They rearranged how these weekly quests would be. And I don't really want to check out the game. So what do I have to do in 2025 to make it into the GH tier? You have to suck more dick than Samantha McCall on GH. And then you can be in the glory hole tier. Okay. So I think I'm happy with this list. I don't really want to include total MK on here because ew. I put feet. He is also ew. But I guess like total MK is his groupie. He doesn't really. Is he I don't know. I'm not putting him here. But I think like this winds us up for really who is the biggest shill of the year. I think we have to say that the biggest shill of the year is this fucking loser. I don't know how else to put it. Like, Dynasty definitely is shilling for the game. So is Uncaged. So is all of them. They're all shilling for the game. But there's a certain degree of insanity and hype that this boy tries to drive into Mortal Kombat 1 constantly. And he makes everything seem way bigger than it is. And it's wild that he's a reputable resource. I was looking at Event Hubs, something they were posting, and they listed him as the reference. What? So he made previous video trilogy that killed MK1. That was all based on the Fate Unknown leaker guy saying bullshit that he just picked up so heavily on. Now, he also stretched that out into multiple videos. I don't like doing that. The only thing I'm stretching into multiple videos is Miss Universe, because there's really a lot to go through. Oh, Miss Universe is so good. But I didn't really pay attention to this video here, Greed Killed MK1. I can see that people are clicking on it. He cried at the very beginning. That's all I know. But these other videos are really like grinding me down. Woke killed Mortal Kombat 1, dude. I have heard him say multiple times that Sweet Baby Inc. not involved, therefore it is all good. I say instead, Sweet Baby Inc. is not involved, but it's still not good. And to trans bait, LGBT bait, queer bait, he's queer baiting here with this thumbnail. How dare you give me Janet Cage with rainbows in her sunglasses? What the fuck? She is trans. Get the fucking flag right. How dare they? So that's the problem. I don't like straight people playing in the gay arena. Get out. Get out. So Woke killed Mortal Kombat 1. Okay. So what's he going to tell us about wokery? Right? And then he's saying here, hackers ruining MK1. Now, I think that this video, he's trying to style it like it's part of this series of what has killed Mortal Kombat 1. Rather, he has titled it Ruining, implying that Mortal Kombat 1 is still persisting and going on strong, but it's being ruined by the hackers. Wild. So is he talking about that same situation where Ice Cream wanted people banned? And I said, oh no, don't ban them. Ban Ice Cream. So is he saying those people who are hacking the game with mods should be removed? What about the people who create the mods? Like Thiney, allowing people to program however many dragon crystals they want into the game, allowing people to unlock things without actually having to play the game. What about those people? No, don't ban them. No. Okay. It's all a twisted cabal of evil people rubbing and scratching the backs of other evil people. Evil groups of people. Yes. But this one here, cheaters exposed? What? So we're going to flip through this video, see what he's saying.
Cheaters are ruining Mortal Kombat 1. That's right, we're talking auto blocks, auto ducks,
So he's talking about the same thing from Ice Cream.
auto anti-airs, all that crap. But even weeks later, it's still happening, so it's possible.
Wow. I mean, like, wild. Why is he taking up this old stuff and selling it as new?
Apparently, he makes cheat codes and then sells them to desperate players who can't get wins without cheating in the.
So what's wrong? What's wrong with that? WB don't care. Ooh, that's another thing. They don't like paid mods. What's wrong with mods being paid for? If someone does something that requires effort and work, should they not be compensated for their work? So you want people who make... Is the problem that people are cheating or that the mods are paid?
In the game, which is just crazy. This man is an absolute menace. Out of all the ways you could spend your free time, you choose to make cheat codes and just ruin everybody's day. And
who's everybody? The all of 2,000 people who are playing right now on Steam? Who are these people? Who's playing the game is the question. There's probably what, like 22,000 on PlayStation playing the game. 22,000 worldwide. I don't expect that to ever really go higher than that number. That's probably the max that are playing. It's so perplexing, so flabbergasting. Let's go back here.
Around the holiday season too, these cheats first started getting reported on the 14th and carried over weeks later. So this person, this cheat code maker, is quite literally ruining the holidays for gamers right now. And that
You're not playing the game. You're not a gamer. I'm not playing the game. Who's playing the game?
just can't stand. But alright, what exactly are these cheats? Essentially, any player who downloads these cheats gets a near perfect defense.
Yeah, so they'll always be able to duck a throw escape. Great. Why not? Augments used to do things like that, remember? Jackie had one. You could always escape throws.
Defense. That's right, and it does this in 3 ways, the most obvious of which is auto ducking. If you go for a throw, the player will instantly duck it and then punish you for a full combo, and that's because the cheat can react to your throw on frame.
And just because you can auto duck a throw doesn't mean that everyone would be able to do the combo afterwards, unless they also have that scripted. But really, what's the problem? Is it bothering you? You're not on PC. Is it bothering you when you play to Elder God? Oh yeah, you're not playing to Elder God. So I don't understand these people's righteous indignation over cheating when they should be mad at WB. If they want better quality control, look towards Steffi. Look towards her team of losers who don't properly test or balance this game, making sure that it can't be exploited. This is a lack of quality in the game. Blame them. How about blaming WB? WB don't care about cheaters. That's why they're not investing headcount to accept in-game reports of cheaters. They don't care. They don't want to waste their time dealing with cheaters. And why should they when the game didn't turn a profit? Why throw more money at the burning dumpster fire that is MK1? Oh, True Underlame is so fucking dumb. I fucking hate him.
1, duck under it, and then give you a full punish. Or in other words, it's near impossible to get thrown unless you're already attacking because you can't break throws on counter hit. But for any other situation, the throw will be ducked or broken by the AI.
Blah, blah, blah.
Already figured it out because Mortal Kombat has block damage. In fact, this series has a lot of block damage. And watch for the jumps. These players will jump eventually, and when they do, anti-air them for a...
So he's using footage from Foxy Grandma. He doesn't actually play the game. This is so wild. Damn it. At least I got into drama with people over this. What's he doing? This is insane.
Full combo. There's tons of ways to do this in Mortal Kombat 1. Hit them with that full anti-air combo. Or you can go for the up block. On any jump in, this guarantees...
Oh my god, not the fucking up block. I hope up block never returns. What the fuck is an up block?
Throw and then get hit by the cameo. It's just a brilliant strategy. So that's one more technique you can use to beat these cheaters. Number 3, armor attacks. These might be...
What about the cheaters who use turbo controllers like me? What about those ones? What do you do against those ones?
And get a full combo. But you can also use armor attacks to steal your turn back. You can do a string that's barely minus on block.
I'm so confused. Why are they upset about a mod, which helps people play the game, versus the broken game system and matchmaking that pairs up people of low skill against people of high skill? Or the fact that matchmaking takes forever in between sessions because there's no one playing? Like, going back to this, I wonder, is Marvel Rivals on PC? Because Marvel Rivals is so much fun. I've only played it 3 times, but it's always quick to get into a match. Like, there's so many people playing it. Playtest? It's not a playtest. It's released. No, they don't have Marvel Rivals yet? Marvel something rival. No. Yes, that looks right. Oh no, it's still playtest. Okay, never mind. So yeah, I would love to see the numbers for Marvel Rivals because it's really quick to get into matches.
Not punishable, right? Just barely minus, and then force the armor attack through.
I don't think this dude understands frames. Hearing him talk about mathy things don't make sense when they can't figure out how long it takes to acquire everything in the game. Like, Dave is doing so much math. How much do things cost? When will things appear? How many skins are there? Like, these people don't do the maths. And then I'm supposed to believe that they know frame data? No.
The cheater is going to think it's their turn, go for an attack, and then lose to your armor attack. And you're going to blow right through them, get a full combo. You get the idea, it's very effective. And even a basic armor I've already mentioned, there's a auto counter throw.
He's still talking about the auto counter throw, auto duck. Like, stop. No one cares.
Combat 1, which means you can't duck under them. However, you can jump away from them, and the cheat code does just that. It avoids command.
Do we forget that this kind of stuff was in MK11 as well? Like, there were these mods that would give people infinite health. Yeah, many stealth features like percent chance bars min, max frames. Yeah, like, impossible for YouTube detectives to cling on to that anymore. Guys, who cares? The game's dead. Who cares if they're cheating at a dead game? Isn't that sort of like beating the dead horse?
Man grabs 2 by jumping away. Then you have the auto anti-air automatically count.
6 legs. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, babes. Hope God blesses you with many a young twink in the new year. When we playing Rivals. So I think Mikey is back next week. So maybe next Thursday. Yeah. Thursday the 29th? No, Thursday the 9th, not 29. Thursday the 9th. Yeah, it would be fun if we could get all six of us together in a team. Ooh, I'm excited. Did you see me the last time I streamed at 6 likes? I was MVP. I can do something in the game. Yeah. I like the series of Dave exposing them shills. Aw, thank you. Boom, you're an MK1 lover. That's a lot of hours for something you hate. Well, you know, it was all turbo controller, Kenny. Wait, so now I have Steffi in my live stream chats, and now I have Kenny. Kenny Bob. Damn. Well, Kenny, it's much appreciated that you're here in my live stream. I know you think I'm a cheater, but I'm glad we could find this middle ground of calling you a shill and agreeing on it. Okay.
Counters, jump ins, the auto fatality. I forgot about this. So the cheat even does a fatality for the opponent if they're standing in the right
What's wrong with that? It's an easy fatality token for free.
spot, which is just pathetic. You can't even do a fatality.
I don't do fatalities. I use the tokens. I've got plenty of tokens. I will use them. What's the point?
On your own, these cheats are insane. But then finally we have the auto block. So even if it's not an overhead or a throw, this cheat will still block everything for the opponent. And that's why if you go on Twitter and watch some of these matches where the cheaters are playing, they'll just confidently walk forward at the opponent without a care in the world because they know the cheat program is going to block for them on frame 1. Keep in mind that no attack in this game is instant. Even the fast
Boo boo hoo. Boo hoo boo hoo. They're so sad at the cheaters. If they really want to get something done, stop making videos about it and make a WB report. Like, let me pull it up. WB support. Like, as if they don't know how to properly report the cheaters. Like, this is how you know that these guys are doing this for clicks, views, and ad revenues. But, Ask for help. Submit a request. Question type. Report abuse, cheating, or content. See? Look. You can report through their submit a request. True Underlame is doing the same shit as Ice Cream. Although True Underlame is doing it and making money off of it, whereas Ice Cream was doing it to get clout. And to be a fucking narc. I don't think True Underlame, at least from the parts that I've clicked through, have stated the name of the dude to be banned.
Fastest attack in the game is 6 frames on startup, most using cheats to get wins. You know they feel that way deep down, but misery loves company, so they're playing the game anyway to make everyone else hate their day, just like...
Well, I mean, like, God bless the cheaters, because certainly the largest proportion of players playing this game are the cheaters. There's no one else playing this game besides cheaters. So, bless the cheaters. Not even True Underlame is playing it. He don't even have game footage of himself.
Like they do. I have no doubt that 99% of players watching this video hate cheaters and want to see them banned, but for the other 1% that want to condone this behavior, no, you're wrong. There is never...
Dude, you want to report it? Go to the fucking website and report it. You don't need to be crying on Twitter or YouTube about it unless you have something else to gain from it. True Underlame. True Underlame only cares about clicks. What a fucking shill.
Never an excuse to cheat in a video game. You can tell yourself it's no big deal because you're not competing in a tournament, you're not playing for money.
It's a fucking game that no one cares about. Not even the developers. Like, I'm sure if they tried to report these dudes, the developers would take no action.
Is casual, so who cares? Everybody cares. Literally everybody cares except for the cheaters, and that's why nobody likes them. Even if you just played with your buddy on the couch and they realized you were cheating, they would be upset. That's the normal human reaction. Cheating is never cool. Oh, and then I saw one really dumb take on Twitter.
So what about clickbaiting, lying, and being a shill? Can we agree that those things are not good either? And I think, like, the huge hypocrisy here is that he's caring so hard about a game that he says has died.
Twitter, this person will not be named because they're such a loser, but this person claimed since you bought Mortal Kombat 1, you're allowed to use cheats in it because it's your property, therefore you can modify it however you want. No, that's only okay if you play offline against the machines and the AI. The second you go online and start ruining other people's days, that's when cheating is not okay. Buying a video game does...
LOL. I feel like these people really don't understand Mortal Kombat 1 because they should be using, first off, the in-game reporting tools that exist. Not in-game, but the website reporting tools. Secondly, yeah, they did pay for their game. They should be able to use the game howsoever they want. And it's too bad for you. If you don't want to deal with it, quit. Because the developers don't care. They're the ones who established the rules for the game.
Does not give you license to cheat in that game. It should always be a bannable offense, and honestly, I think it should be a crime to sell cheats in the first place.
A crime? A crime to sell mods. Can we talk about Tiny? Doesn't he like to suck on Tiny's dick all day long? Ooh, Tiny found this in data mines and leaks and blah, blah, blah. Tiny has unlockers for MK1. You don't need to purchase the Dragon Crystal. Don't need to purchase anything from the premium shop. Don't even need to wait and waste your life playing Race Against Time. And that's cool. So that's cool, but having something that allows you to duck whenever someone goes for a throw, that's real terrible. It's either they're all bad. You can't pick and choose. Either they're all bad or they're all good. Not this double standard bullshit.
place because you're ruining everyone else's experience. The players who bought this game are now having their experience ruined because you're cheating. The players who also bought this game have a right to not face
I think people's experiences with Mortal Kombat 1 were ruined way before the cheaters.
cheaters. They bought the game for a fair experience. Alright, with all that said, here's
Okay, with all that said, you're a fucking idiot. So let's go on to this one. Oh, he just made a new one. The worst Mortal Kombat year rip. What is this style of titling that he's doing? I've copied it obviously for this live stream, but what is this? So Woke killed MK1. So is he gonna cry about Tanya? I don't want to hear Ave Maria. Why is he crying about Tanya? What the fuck? He said that none of these designs were woke. So if he has the balls to say that this shit is woke, I'm going to call him a fucking hypocrite. Oh, he's jumping onto the bandwagon because people don't like MK1? Woke killed him. Oh my god.
I see very often online. Almost every one of my videos will have a dozen comments or so claiming that Mortal Kombat 1 went woke. So
It did? Didn't it? Can't people see that? He can't see that, apparently.
today, let's analyze everything in this game that could be considered woke, while also discussing woke changes that begun
Wait, he's acting like he's removed from the opinion. So is he making a video about other people's opinions? If so, direct me to those other people's videos. I don't want to hear him summarizing things from other people.
much earlier in the series. Real quick, I wanted to thank everyone for the success of my last video. I'm really glad you all enjoyed it and did not mind.
Oh, suck a dick. he is too self-congratulatory.
Will care to watch a Tanya video. So for now, I'll just give the brief rundown. Nearly everything about this character was changed in Mortal Kombat 1. In past games, Tanya's design was Egyptian inspired, but in Mortal Kombat 1, Tanya is African and works for the Umgadi, which according to Google is an
God. Umgadi. Oh my god. He said that so strangely.
African word, Zulu to be specific. And this had many players confused because why would the developers bring back a fan favorite character only to change nearly everything about the character?
I don't know why he's talking about Manya like there's something wrong with her. Clearly her dick is the biggest.
Honestly, I think it's very likely that NetherRealm looked at their roster and realized they had no black women. And in the modern day of Western
So we needed a black woman just to check a box. Got it.
gaming, that's a massive sin that will never be forgiven. And as a result, Tanya was made
Why is that a sin? That won't be forgiven. Why is it a sin to not have a black woman on the roster? Who demanded this? Who said that there is a quota for black women on the roster that we need to fill? Who demanded that? Is there a black woman on Tekken 8? Is there a black woman there? Someone help me. Is there a black woman on the Tekken 8 roster? I don't think so. I could be wrong. I know there's Raven that I turned into Manya. There's Leroy, but I don't think there's a black woman. Unless Kuma is a black woman underneath the furry outfit. But no. Okay, yeah. So why is that a gaming sin that would never be forgiven? That's so strange. So you can see from the way that True Underlame words his videos, he is part of a certain ideology. What? 7 of you might be part of this same ideology. Why are you here if you have not left a like? Leave a like or get out. It is New Year's. Spend your time doing things you like. But yeah, really wild. True Underlame is such a clickbait. Clickbaiter, masturbator. He is a masturbator at the clicking, at the titles, rage baiting. Yeah.
made black, which some might consider a good decision, but I think this easily could have been a new character instead, since her appearance, her story, her weapons, and even her personality had all been changed anyway. You pretty much have a brand new character here.
Yeah, but why does there need to be a black woman? Couldn't the story be fine without this crazy black woman shoved into it?
Debate once and for all, so they made Tanya clearly black so that
I mean, for a black woman, she's a terrible representation of black woman because she is giving more black man and ugly. A lot of ugly.
no one could argue this debate ever again. And on top of that, the Umgadi are all women, which could definitely be seen as woke too. Why aren't men allowed to protect the royal family? Why is
That's wild. I never thought of Umgadi being woke because there's women. I think he's stretching, or maybe he's really a secret misogynist. I never once made that connection in my many videos criticizing Mortal Kombat 1 as saying Umgadi women are woke. Did he ask AI to make this for him? Because I know that AI does this kind of weird stuff.
it exclusively women? Keep in mind, this group is meant to be extremely strong, yet you're telling me no man made the cut? The strong?
Yeah, but it's like, first off, it's like religious. Like, not me defending MK1, but according to the way it's described, it's some sort of like religious sect of priestesses. Yeah? That's why they have a matron superior, like it's a nunnery. I never thought that that was woke. And I mean, if you're going to claim that, like, isn't Wonder Woman, the Amazons, aren't they all like woke then? I mean, like, I don't know about that one, True Underlame. This is why I think he's stupid too. Not only is he evil, he's also stupid. He's got good servings of both of those, evil and stupid.
Strongest bodyguards in Outworld are all female? I find that pretty hard to believe. This could definitely be a woke decision.
Well, I'm pretty sure all the CIA secret agents who were helping out Trump at that rally where they almost shot him dead, were all women. I didn't see no dudes there.
But honestly, it could just be NetherRealm copying Marvel again, which they do a ton in this game.
What do you mean could be? When the developers are posting on their social media how much they love Marvel and they retweet Marvel, and then you see the same devices from Marvel appear in Mortal Kombat, it's a could be? It's not a could be. They fucking ripped it off. That's how he's lying to people here too. Well, how dare you gaslight? It's so clear that they ripped off Marvel's storylines for this game.
Lastly, Tanya and Melina are clearly
Wakanda forever.
in a gay relationship, which many players would consider woke. However, don't forget that Mortal Kombat X was the first game to
No, what was woke about their relationship was the fact that it was dead pandering. There was not an active lesbian relationship in MK1. It was just pandering. That is not a normal relationship that we saw. And clearly, the straights don't know what an LGBT relationship looks like. That they'll call that suitable for, I guess, not being a homophobe. Oh, I'm not a homophobe because my game has some stupid, shitty romance between two ladies. It's not even a lesbian relationship. It's a shitty romance between two questionable ladies. One of them might be a transbian.
introduce this romance between Tanya and Melina. And that game also introduced a gay character named Kung In.
That's pandering. All that we know about him is that he's a thief and he's gay. He's a gay thief. He's stealing all your mascara when you're sleeping. All of your wigs are getting snatched by Kung Jin.
And some argue that Cassie is gay-coded as
What? Oh, what? What? Now that's a stretch. Oh, True Underlame, you're fucking stupid. I can't. Not Cassie. Wait, she's gay coded because she shaved the side of her head? Oh my fucking word. Maybe I'm just out of touch with the younger generation. I don't know what they believe in, but I never thought that that meant gay. Maybe it does. I don't know.
Yet, even so, most players adore Mortal Kombat X, and I don't see many people calling it woke. So if anybody
Well, actually, that's where the wokery started, because that was where Dominic Gianciolo was a head writer. He wasn't a head writer on MK9, but he was on MKX. That's where it all started. And yeah, he's identified some of those points. I wouldn't necessarily go so far to say that Cassie was gay. Were all of the combat kids gay? Like what?
watching knows why that might be, please let me know in the comments down below. At the end of the day, it definitely does seem like Tanya, along with her new lore and militia, was all changed.
Yeah, but you see, like, he's identifying Manya being black as woke. But that's, I mean, there's way more. What about Sindel? What about Raiden? What about Deadly Alliance Sub-Zero? What about these characters that used to be white, now they're Asian? What about all of these dudes not having body models with dicks or balls? I would say that's pretty woke. Why they gotta chop off those parts? Did it offend people to see some sort of bulge in the pelvic region? Why would it offend people? I am confused. What else is woke about the game? Oh my god, there's just so much shit. The ladies being so manly and butch in the face, not just Manya. You can take your pick. They're all butch. So there's so many woke elements that have been incorporated, but wildly, dude is so stupid that he can't even get the official WB response on DEI. Oh my word. I feel like I've been talking about this damn website for years. I guess I have. But this is the DEI initiatives from WB. Like, he doesn't know what WB is trying to do with everything. Inclusive storytelling guide, DEI learning business. Ooh, what was the guiding principles? Can we get the guiding principles at WB? Oops. I forgot the WB part. There we go. But you can see here, everything's about fucking rainbows at WBD, champion inclusion. Put your drag queens in your shows. It'll empower storytelling. Okay, eye roll. That sounds terrible. But this is what we got with Mortal Kombat. That's not it.
For the sake of diversity, which is a very common trend in modern gaming, and many players would consider it woke. Next up, we have...
I hate that he's trying to remove himself from this whole discussion. Why even bother talking about woke if you don't think that those things are woke? Like, this is just grifting for views and clicks and that ad revenue. It's so disgusting. I don't understand how people entertain this.
Have these censored costumes. Many fans were excited to see that NetherRealm was at because the players...
Wait, he's talking about censored costumes being woke. It's not that the costumes are quote unquote censored. It's the fact that the costumes are lies. I hate being fucking lied to. You could change things from the past to now if you need to update the styles. It just better look good. But when you have these crazy, ugly looking pants that claim to be something from the past when it used to be a panty, like, that's insane. He's using the word censor. It's not censorship. It's propaganda.
Never wanted these costumes to be changed. And like the Fourth Snake pointed out in his video,
look, she's a man in the new game. She has a man face, no breast, no hip. She's a man. She's Kung Lao in drag. And somehow he's ignoring that, just saying it's a censored costume. It's way more than just a censored costume.
NetherRealm could have just picked other costumes that did not need to be censored. Or in other words, there's plenty of classic costumes that aren't revealing, and NetherRealm could have just picked those.
First off, sex sells. They know that sex sells, so they try to make allusions to sexy things so that people would be like, oh, it's sexy. But it's not fucking sexy, because the things underneath the costumes, censored or not, are fucking ugly. I don't want to see Lee Men revealed in panty because she's fucking ugly. Same goes for Mania. Put a mask on her. She's so gross. Where are the masks?
And there wouldn't have had to be any censorship. However, for some reason, NetherRealm did choose the revealing costumes from past games anywhere. Even so, I can't remember any players asking for female Johnny Cage. And honestly, Cassie Cage would have been a much smarter choice. She's an established character.
Dude, like, he's like fucking up all of the talking points of why woke has destroyed MK1. Janet is a trans character meant to affirm developers working at NRS, like Steffi, and also meant to affirm racist individuals like Dominic Cianciolo into feeling better about their nasty racist ways. Oh, look, I have a trans. That means I'm a good person. That's what they're doing. They didn't include that character for the player. They included that character for themselves. But people don't see it like that. He's so lost in the delusion of actually liking MK1 that he doesn't understand these points that he's even talking about. This is disgusting behavior. I can't.
That fans love, and is also Johnny Cage's daughter, so she shares many of his attacks and even has his green glow. But instead, NetherRealm decided to add a female Johnny Cage. So
yeah, she's got like the hormone titties, small and underdeveloped. And maybe she got an orchiectomy. You know, you never know.
is it woke to take a fan favorite character and introduce a lady version of them? Maybe so. Let me know your
This is rage bait. This is rage baiting, right? And he's trying to farm engagement with the rage baiting within the video. Yes, it's woke. What does he mean, maybe so? He doesn't know what woke is. What the fuck? So, yeah, I think I'm done with that. I don't want no more of that video. It's upset me to the point where I can't finish watching it. So let's go here. Where's Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat 1.
Let's see. I do believe there's going to be some cope in this video. Seems like he makes explanations and excuses for the most stupidest things like greed and wokery.
Has had a rough year. Even though I love this game, and I know most of you watching enjoy the game too,
which is why he continues to be a complete sellout. Which is why he also continues to be a person with no soul, working like a robot for the YouTube, generating ad revenue.
Still must admit that 2024...
Yeah, that's something too. Remember that these dudes who rely on the ad revenue, 45% of that ad revenue is going to YouTube. Creators only get 55% off of ad revenue. So he's working like a slave to make YouTube richer, spreading lies about a game created by a corporation that does not care about players, only looks at them as numbers for their live service, free-to-play, multi-platform game. Like, there's at every single level of the hierarchy, whether it be shill, developer, publisher, everyone is trying to mooch off of the player. It's so disgusting. YouTube, exactly.
4 was the worst Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I had a conversation with my pastor, and he like didn't know about ad blocker, and I'm like, well, I use 4 ad blockers. Like, you need to use all the ad blockers. In fact, I think one of my ad blockers, they got rid of it. Yeah, it was one of the U blockers. So I need to get another one. I like to have 4. I have 4 on my computer downstairs. Those ads, they like to drain computer resources, play fancy GIFs of shit that you should buy. It's all terrible, but whatever.
Kombat year ever, unless you count Mortal Kombat 3, but that was a long time ago. When it comes to recent memory, Mortal Kombat 1 definitely had the
I don't know why he's talking about Mortal Kombat 3 like he was around doing something. He's a little baby. He wasn't even alive for Mortal Kombat 3.
worst year ever. So today, let's cover the ups and downs of this game, where it went wrong, but also what I enjoyed. We gotta start off with Quan Chi's release, even though it's slightly before 2024 started by about
Wait, is he saying like the best hits from the year? Quan Chi? Quan Chi sucks. They all fucking suck. All of the DLC characters you play for a single day, you master them, and then you have made them obsolete. That's been my situation for every single DLC character. Play with them once, do their trial tower, get them to level 20 on mastery, and then put them away in a box to collect dust, because no one's playing with those characters ever again. What's the point?
about 15 days or so, the damage it caused definitely carried over into next year, and also made lots of players very angry. Not to as extreme was overpowered. Let's not pretend.
Wait, so his best moments from 2024 was whenever a DLC was dropped? God, this boy has such pathetic standards. And it's amazing because it seems like there are thousands of people, hundreds of people, who also have very pathetic standards. Disgusting. I'm not part of this lies brigade where people are talking up the game and a fucking bedpan on this dude's head. This must be a game for young, liberal-minded individuals who see no problem with Janet Cage, who see no problem with the manly effing ugly ladies of MK1, who see no problem that these dudes are so femmy compared to the old versions of MK. Everything was better in the old games. Design, gameplay, modes, there was just so much more. But here people are like willing to accept the lie because it very much aligns with their political endeavors. Whether it be supporting Kamala or whether it be supporting Queer for Palestine, these idiots find something to latch onto within Mortal Kombat 1 and say that it's great, because it makes them feel better about their weird politics. Ooh, you know what? Speaking of, I'm curious. What is Brusque Poet saying? Because he came out as a very extremist Democrat. Oh yeah, here we go. Trump repeatedly said immigrants are poisoning the blood of the country. What exactly did you expect? What do you mean? Make America great again. I mean, like, maybe? I'm deeply questioning my decision to support the Republican Party after witnessing the persistent and dehumanizing attacks directed at me and my community by individuals who, despite hiding behind a veneer of respectability, openly harbor and amplify racist ideologies. Okay, so here's the thing, and this is something that I realized too when I started talking about Mortal Kombat 1 being woke. Some people who also find problems with wokery may also be racist, may also be anti-Semitic. I remember there was this one dude who came in my live stream. He was talking about the Holocaust survivors being bad. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Then I banned him. There's good and bad in all places. That's the thing. So you can't just say everyone is bad because you came across some racist idiots. Like, do I blame all of the MK shills for being racist just because feet is racist? No. Do I say that they're all flat earthers because feet is a flat earther? No. There are differences between people. There can be good and bad in a community, good and bad in a person. Yeah, I don't understand this. So, Brusque Poet, with this persistent, like, politics, why? It's a birthmark. What do you mean he was born with it? I don't get it. Liu Kang is on the nice list. Let's play. ew, no one wants to play Mortal Kombat. And he's retweeting this stuff. He's such a shill. He's an evil shill too, because he's got a definite like I see that the Democrats now, since Trump won, first they were all very upset, calling voters stupid, uneducated, and racist. But now they're trying to sow discord within the Republican Party or people who supported them by saying, oh, well, look how racist some elements of that group are. It's not the whole group. I think a lot of people who went to the Republican side did so because the Democrat side was saying that men are women and women are men. That's fucking dumb. And I mean, I hate that in Mortal Kombat because we take a look at these characters and that's all we get. Why is the one with the best ass on the roster Omni-Man? Why? What is wrong with this game? There is something wrong. So yeah, okay.
And he wasn't.
He likes Peacemaker. Peacemaker has no dick either. I hate that intro of him where he has the air guitar and you can see the lack of anything down there.
Later at Combo Breaker, Peacemaker was busy upsetting everyone, and at high level, his gameplay was just not fun.
Combo Breaker was a top highlight moment. Why? Because Sonic Fox won wearing the same outfit that he's been wearing the whole year. God damn it.
Caused was before his release, and it's because he wasn't wearing a mask in story mode and also his reveal trailer, so players worried he would.
Really, I do think that he is using AI to generate these scripts, because if you go to Google and you ask them, why was Mortal Kombat 1 not liked? AI response, please. Oh, damn it. There was an AI gen response from Google. Is Mortal Kombat 1 bad? Question. No, damn it. I should have kept it. But I remember there was something that I was Google searching, and it came up with all sorts of things, and it even mentioned Ermac's mask as one of the reasons why people didn't like Ermac. Why don't people like Ermac in MK1? Question. Ah. Well, that's close. But yeah, you can ask AI a lot of stuff, and I feel like he is relying on AI for these opinions. Because it's not even his opinions. He's talking about other people's opinions. So who are these other people, if not AI?
Not have a mask at all, but thankfully that was not the case, and so everybody was happy.
Who was happy? I hated Ermac. Ermac, the first non-binary they, them, there. Great.
Next up, we have Takeda, which was a strange situation because
I hate this highlights that he's doing for the year. It's shit. This is honestly the worst year recap ever. God,
he didn't change the game's perception at all, really. His gameplay was fun and character in the entire game, and there's no argument here.
And then there was Homelander with his face so fucking ugly.
Nobody will debate this ever. His overheads, lows, and command grab were all unreactable, and each of them led to...
Oh, I didn't take any notice of his moves, because, like I said, you play with these characters for one day, you finish all of it, then you're done.
Even so, she allowed low-tier characters to...
Oh, Farah. Remember when we had a whole entire, like, special documentary, like, on chromosomal abnormalities? And the hypothesis was that Farah may have some sort of chromosomal aberration contributing to her short stature. Because you know, like, the WBDEI, where is it? Scroll down here. It's like transable. Oh, diverse-able. Community for people with visible and non-apparent disabilities within the workplace and through our content to eliminate stigmas. So it's not only in the workplace that they want to have transable. I keep on saying transable. well, how do you call it? Diverse-able. Yeah, diverse-able. So they want diverse-able people not only in the workplace but also in the content. So they want Mortal Kombat to have disabled players, disabled fighters. So I guess that's Farah.
to shine, which made pretty much everyone happy. For
No, did not make me happy. Who is he talking about? He is a fucking liar, gaslighter. This is why he's the biggest shill of the year. This is so fucked.
lackluster. I wouldn't call it terrible because I played way worse
Wait, he wouldn't call Chaos Reigns terrible? So when they take away all of Manya's identity being lesbian and just replace it with now love for Rain, what does that do to the gay community? Are you a gay ally? Do you even care about the gays? No, clearly not. You're a homophobe because you are supporting some terrible story that just erases the lesbian identity of Manya. Ooh, the multiverse is fucked. Ooh, the writers are fucked. And so is True Underlame for supporting it.
story modes in fighting games, but it was definitely the worst Mortal Kombat story so far, which left everyone feeling disappointed, including myself. Havoc as the main villain was a really interesting idea, and it made it seem like NetherRealm was going to do something really creative this time around. But instead, it seems like Havoc was chosen to be a
Unfortunately, I can't really comment too much on the story because I haven't seen all of the story. All I know is that Manya is a man.
so are the new
Transbian, and now she's with Rain.
stages too, which I only mention because Tekken 8 had some controversy with one of their stages being paid and not included with the DLC bundle, which to me personally was not the biggest deal, but I think it's cool that in Mortal Kombat 1, all of the new stages were completely free. I find that neat. Even if you never bought the Chaos Reigns bundle, you still got the
Wait, he's happy that we got stages with Chaos Reigns? So what were we supposed to get with Chaos Reigns? Just a shitty story? That's insane.
free balance patch and a bunch of new stages for free too, which is neat.
Oh, the whitewashing of the actual events is too much. He's sugarcoating everything to make it more palatable to people, but clearly there's issues if he's trying to support Chaos Reigns at such a desperate level. Oh, but it was neat. We got new stages. The stages are just variations on shit that we had before. They're not even new. They're just new lighting settings, new light settings. Oh my god. This is terrible.
To end this video on a positive note, Ghostface is nothing short of amazing. I agree.
Okay, on that note, I'm fucking tired of this loser. I can't with him. So, yeah, True Underlame for me, he is definitely like number 1 on the shillery. You know what? We'll keep him here, but I'm going to say shill of the year. It's this guy. He is definitely shill of the year. The way that he talks about these mediocre events to make them sound way better than they actually were is really disgusting. I can't with it. This is why I like to talk about other things like Justin Trudeau as opposed to this, because I don't like being lied to, and I think that's all you can get if you are subscribed to individuals like True Underlame. But I guess also on top of that, thank you for educating me on this fellow here, Def, because it seems like this guy is also lying to people, hyping up this game, which is, fine, I guess. People need some sort of delusion in their life, but I would rather face reality, face facts. That's why I go to the cemetery every day. I'm like, death is a fact of life. There's no way of cheating yourself out of death. Everyone's gotta die. So I think people gotta get to terms with reality. That's my reality. Losing my mom now that she's dead is like, okay, that's life. This is what life is about. We all come here to die. But I think when people kind of forget these kind of certainties or absolutes about life, like, ooh, we all got to die, we all got to pay taxes, we all got to work for a living, like when people stop realizing that, that's when things get tricky. And I guess that's also where True Underlame has kind of, I would say all of these shills have kind of like ruined themselves. When you hear things like from that, oh yeah, I forgot, Rooflemonger, that's a shill that we didn't include on here. But when these people are making their careers on YouTube, well, guess what? Your career can be wiped away in an instant if you click some bad link. So maybe you shouldn't put all of your eggs in one basket that can be stolen away by some Chinese or Russian hackers. Yeah, people put too much job stability on YouTube, and like, why? It's you're getting 40, they're taking 45% of ad revenue. Also, you're highly dependent on your audience to be supporting you with these lies, right? Like, that's why you're lying to your audience constantly, because apparently that's what your audience likes to hear. I tell people, you don't like what I'm saying? Get out. I don't got time to try and convince you. I'm just here talking about these things. If we coincide and we agree, then it's a happy medium. Yay. But yeah, I don't have time for these lies. Not especially when there's objective facts backing it up. You want to know the objective facts? The majority of the population in America don't care for woke bullshit. That's why they voted for Trump. Ooh, yeah, that's how it is. And I can't wait for Canada to get their chance to get rid of Justin Trudeau. And maybe, just maybe, you won't go to jail if you forget to call someone a they them. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So, yes. Thank you, my friends, for joining along. Really, leave a like or get out. You know the drill. If you really loved it, consider joining the Jaded Bunny fam. You get access to all of my secret videos, including secret drama. Ooh, I do have secret drama about Ghosty Girl. Ussy my bussy. Yes. We have drama with her. Ooh, and I forgot Molly B. I didn't put Molly B on here. Oh, darn. Okay, so we're going to have to update this tier list in 2025 as well. Oh, how do I? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, format table. I don't know how to fix this. I don't want the row to break. Can I do that here? Damn it. I know how to use like Word, but sometimes Google Docs is confusing. But yeah, join the fam. Much love to all of my brothers and sisters, but huge shout outs to J4. Thank you for being here. Aw, my Shillinator. Love you, Shillinator. The collab with Cara D, that was a good one. Yes, that was a good one. Are you ready to dance on MK1 dashes after the services end? Unfortunately, the services won't end until 2026. So sorry. Until they get rid of Race Against Time. Ooh, is there a new Race Against Time I have to do? Better hook up the turbo controller. But yeah, I look forward to that day as well. Unfortunately, it won't be here until 2026. No, wait. It's that MK Habit on X. Habit Addict. He posts MK 24/7 and has sucked off NRS since he joined the platform. Well, you know what? Unfortunately, I can't really say that anyone on Twitter exclusively is the biggest shill, because YouTube is bigger than Twitter. It would have to be someone on YouTube. Thanks for the stream, Dave. Happy New Year's, Dave, and everyone. Yes, I'm praying for all of you to really have a blessed and peaceful 2025, that it may be free of drama and free of shills. Although I can bet that my new year is probably going to have more drama with the shills. It's fun. I'm bored. Let me get into drama. But yes, love you all so, so much. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.